everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video, I kind of did it last year. I will link that video down in the description box if you guys want to go back and watch that video. So this is a video of things that I hate in the horse world. Yes, we're going to be discussing it. So I have a few things on a list, and if you guys like this, make sure to follow my Instagram, because what I'm thinking about doing is if enough people like this and comment that they like this type of video, then I might do like a what subscribers hate in the horse world and do like a little question box on Instagram and then do your guys' version of what you guys hate in the horse world. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So, my number one pet peeve, vets who do not care about the animal. They only care about the money. Vets who examine super quickly, they don't listen to a single worry in the world of what you think is going on with your pet. They think because they got their degree, they know everything. I have one vet who Kamani almost died from because she did not check her thoroughly, and had another vet that I went in for one thing and they did a full body workup and everything and saved her life. So, you know, the vets that are in a hurry and they're just trying to do case after case after case just to get that money in, no go for me. Farriers who no show, no reply. You know, the ones that they set you a date and a time, and, you know, whether you're going to them or they're coming to you, that date and time comes, they're nowhere to be heard of until a few days later. What the heck, people? Farriers who are abusive. I have had Kamani nip at a fly when a farrier had a hold of her back leg, and before I could even do anything, he hit her multiple times with his rasp up in the flank and the gut area, and before I could even get her away from him, he grabbed her lead rope and started slapping her across the face. Like, dude, he told me she was being disrespectful by not paying attention to him because she nipped at a fly. Get out, bye. Farriers who rush. I have had farriers out here that by the time they're done, my girls have points in their freaking hooves. It looks like sharp teeth. And it's like, dude, are you going to round that up? And they're like, well, I guess I could. If you're in a rush, maybe reschedule me. I'm perfectly okay with being rescheduled so my horses can be done properly. Farriers who are way too comfortable. My new farrier is so comfortable that he'll show up an hour, 45 minutes early and not tell me. The only way we know is because we have a guard dog and he'll bark. He'll show up early and I'll have to rush out there, and I'll come out here and I can't find him, but his truck's here. He's in my pasture petting my horses. Now, I'm happy that he trusts my horses enough to do that, and that tells me that one day maybe if I'm not here and they need to be done, he can come in and do it. Great. But Kamani is the type of horse where she's only had him do her feet, I think, 3 times, and every time he comes, she's really, really nervous, and for the first few minutes, she's kind of standoffish and threatens to kick out a little bit just by kind of lifting that back leg and looking at him. So I don't want to one day come out and him be in here and he's hurt because he rushed in here. Like, don't let yourself in the horse pasture, please, unless the client has told you you can do that. Just don't. People who leave halters on their horses 24/7, or even just in turnout. I don't care if it's breakaway. Don't do it. It's not safe. Look up online images of breakaway halters that didn't break. Okay, people who clip their horses just to blanket them because in the winter their horse gets sweaty and they don't have the time to cool them out. I ride my horses all winter. Up the mountains, we work them to a very light sweat because it gets cold, but they get sweaty. I make sure if I don't have the time to hand walk them or ride walk them out and cool them off, maybe even take a towel and dry them off, then we're not going to work that hard. I absolutely hate people who take, in my opinion, it's a shortcut because you're clipping the horse and then you're blanketing them just so you can work them harder and you can put a blanket on afterwards. That to me is a no-go. Now, if you're in a hot state and it's really hot out when they have a winter coat, I can completely condone clipping. That makes sense. But clipping the blanket just because you don't have time to cool them out, Don't do that. It's just, that annoys me. People who don't practice tying or trailer loading their horses, and then in the emergency that they have to hard tie or trailer their horse panics and gets hurt. And then they say, well, something spooked the horse. You didn't do enough training. End of it. End of story. And people who take their dogs out on a horse trail or any type of trail, whatever, and they don't have control of their dogs. People, their dog is going to get hurt, the horse or the rider is going to get hurt, and the dog owner, more than likely, is going to be the one paying the bills. Now, I've been out with people who have dogs. They say their name, they're right there by that horse. They don't care what's going by, they listen. If that's you, perfect, great job. If your dog is the one taking off, not listening, not coming back to you, chasing the horses, chasing people, whatever, have it on a leash. Do some more training with it. People who ride their stud in public, wait, before anybody comes at me, but they have no control of it. Dude, you're going to injure either your stud, the other horses, or people. Have control of your stud, or don't take it out in public, or geld it. End of story. The other thing, people who shoe their horses and then run them on concrete or pavement. Let me tack some metal on your shoes and ask you to run and then stop. Or even just run. It's dangerous. You're gonna get your horse hurt, and then when the horse has a broken leg and has to be put down, it's gonna be, oh, well, he just slipped in a puddle. No, Becky. You put shoes on him and ran him on a hard surface. What'd you think was gonna happen? Magical fairy dust? Whee! And last but not least, horses that are really pushy with food. I had this with Rose, and she would kick at you. She literally broke my mom's leg in 3 places for my mom going around behind her while she was eating. Before anybody's like, well, did she know your mom was there? Oh yeah, my mom was loving on her all the way around her, and she just got protective of her food and kicked. So these two who have now spooked at the FedEx truck and are over there, they get training with their feet all the time. I'll have a little whip on my arm that they can't see, and I'll ask them with my voice to kind of back up and stand over there. Whoa, stand, that kind of thing. And if they don't, I'll just kind of wave the whip, and then they know I'm really serious. So I know that was a bit of a heavier topic for first day of December, but those are some things that I just wanted to talk about that I absolutely hate in the horse industry. And again, if you guys want to go follow my Instagram so that when I do post what do subscribers or followers hate about the equestrian world, maybe your comment will be featured in a video. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe. If not, that's fine. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!